Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
Hi, guys.
A hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Choosing the 9-iron here.
I'm doing so good
that one's looking good
on this game right now tonight.
Ooh,
I just decided the heck with it. I'm going to go live.
Good shot there, right inside the range.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
That's frustrating.
I'm killing it right now. I'm in first place.
Job done. Let's head to the next.
So we're gonna, yeah. See, negative 6 points right now. So I want to go last.
Let's head over to the 13th. Time for the 5th shot. Ooh. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 6.
I didn't mean to do a late night stream or a stream at this point in time, but right now I'm killing it in this game. So I just decided to heck with that. I want to go live a little bit. So.
Second shot here on their 13th hole. Absolutely flushed. Getting ready to play their third. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Lining up the birdie putt here. Top effort that. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Even for the day. Currently tied for first place. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
I don't know.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. And down she
yes.
goes. And that will take
birdie.
7 under.
Yes. That's what I like to see.
Maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that.
That's what I like to see.
The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here. Must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion.
Okay, now I think I figured out how to play this game.
Up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one that players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16, so most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy, and there's a couple of low areas in greenside bunkers to deal with long of this green.
Oh, my. putting for eagle here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been huge. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. Currently 9 under for the round.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The 17th at TPC Sutherland is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Byrne once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by Arlena.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And this one will be for bogey.
Okay, no worries. We can still pull it back.
Position. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green.
All right.
Going with the 6 iron here.
We can make it. We can make it. I don't know. Right now it's just, I think right now it's just you and me.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Shoot. That wasn't what I wanted at all.
A bit long on that one. And this putt for the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
I'm kind of streaming late and I didn't really announce it.
No one saw this coming.
But
I think we mentioned earlier just how surprised to see them win.
I think everybody truly loves a good underdog story, don't they, Luke? And this player absolutely lived up to the billing of it. Great win. Couldn't be happier.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right. There we go. All right, boys and ladies. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Moment in history has been made. Is yeah, there you go. Cool. No. Sponsor. Oh, there we go. Shoot, no contracts available? What the heck? Okay. Yeah. No. Shit. Sure. Alright, let's try it. Alright, boys and girls, welcome in. We're gonna try this one and see what the heck happens, I guess. And we'll see what goes on. Yes? Alright, cool.
Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Southern Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Good day, Luke. Happy to be here at Hickory Creek. And wow, talked about a first hole. Have you seen the landing area these players have to deal with? Pretty narrow out there, and there's bunkers flanking on either side. Can't wait to see what unfolds here today. That's going to be fun.
Whoops. That backfired.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Just about 8 feet left to the hole. Oh, what a shame.
Oh, crap. Really?
This is a bogey putt coming up.
Okay, we can bounce back.
Yep, that's disappointing. Getting underway over par. That never helped.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
I don't think so. Maybe.
Let's have a look at Matt Gooch's shot. They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh, well, how about the concentration to pull that shot off?
All right.
Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
All right.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Wow, what a shot. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
That starts off on a good line.
Always
yes.
good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that ensures that he's back to even par now.
There we
this
go.
one here is a par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more. Pretty good shot there.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Down here on the 4th hole, and Jim Furyk is setting up his next shot.
Time to play from the bunker. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left.
Whoa.
But not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Bit too heavy-handed there. That was a gallant attempt.
What the?
And this one is for bogey.
Shoot.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And dropping some spots on the leaderboard.
Shoot.
Teeing off here at the 4th. It's heading into the rough, I think. Opting for the 6-iron. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Was on a good line. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
He finds
there you go.
Tied for 5th. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
What the hell? Did 4th of July start early?
Okay, let's get back to the action. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. 3 behind our leader.
I'm on the curve a little bit. That's still pretty
right
darn
out
good.
of the copybooks. Exquisite.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Yes.
And that will drop in for birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. And coming off for birdie. They'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. This one should find the rough. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier.
All right, fellas. All right.
Let's recap this long-range effort. From around 120 yards here, only 2 shots off the pace. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Make this putt. He'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard.
Shoot.
All good putters accelerate through the ball. 7 feet to the cup. That's well holed. Currently 1 under for the round.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
I like my odds.
Yep,
yeah.
Shot safely on the green. Oh, gee, that line was good, wasn't it? This putt to move into a tie for first.
Shoot.
Never mind. Just go and make the next one you stand over. And this one will be for bogey.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm on the 9th hole. Jim Furyk's just getting ready to hit.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
All right.
Even for the day. Currently tied third, just a couple out of top spot. Handy effort, that one. And here we are with the third shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tied for the lead. Pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
All right. So, thank you to all the 3 people that joined me tonight.
Yeah, that one will play.
Hopefully you enjoying the stream. If you like what you see, don't feel free to pound the like button to subscribe to the channel, and hopefully your night's going good.
This player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
This putt coming up is for birdie. This is a good chance. Just didn't drop.
What?
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Currently 1 under for the tournament. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. And well played. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, just missed. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. That one's heading down Broadway. Here's Matt Kuchar's shot. And here we are with their 4. Let's get back to it, shall we? After initially struggling coming onto tour after a prodigious amateur career, Matt Kuchar's found his real niche, hasn't he? He knows what to do with his golf swing and gets the most out of it.
I've never seen a player that has been as consistent as he has been for as long as he has been. The man is a human ATM machine. Every time he puts the golf ball in the ground, they start handing him cash as fast as they can. It's ridiculous. Finally got a couple more wins in 2019, and I gotta say, he has really been impressive throughout his entire career, but just the run that he's been on over the last 12 years or so. It's simply amazing.
Ouch, that hurts.
Oh,
This one is for bogey. And that's going to put him up to even par. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This line is putrid. This looks to be heading to the green. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Ooh. And this one will be for bogey. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Matt Kuchar is at top of the leaderboard with a one-stroke lead. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
All right, we need to get back in our paces.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Yeah, nicely played. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace. John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm on the 15th hole, guys. This is Jim Furyk.
Getting ready to play their third. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Matt Kuchar currently leading the field. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Playing from around 210 yards here. 2 strokes off the lead. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Airmailed agree with that approach.
This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, not by the green. Lovely touch. Well played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
It was pretty straightforward.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. And racking up there.
There you go. Yours is bowling? I thought yours was basketball. Oh, you're going to bed? Okay. Clear.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Let's have a look at Jim Furyk from earlier.
And this is a great opportunity, a great look from long range.
They say longevity is the greatest charge of any career, Rich, and this man's had one of the longest on tour. Jim Furyk, he seems to be one of those fine motor vehicles that just keeps on keeping on.
I'm in awe of players of Jim Furyk's standard where the game distance-wise has passed him by, yet he's still able to compete in the biggest tournaments that carry the most importance, the majors, the Players Championship, the WGCs. He's absolutely in the mix and a danger to win any event that he tees it up in. I don't know how he is motivated after being out there for so long, but I applaud it.
Well, this is an important putt. Is it a must make?
It is a must make, and I'm excited to see what they can produce.
Oh, so close. Putting for bogey. And that putt will drop. Well done. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
All right.
And as our player gets ready to face their final hole, they're confirmed to be 2 shots off the lead. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Lining up from around 160 yards. Just a couple back from our leader. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
All right, there we go.
They're not a bad shot, that one. This putt is for a score of 72.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
It's just about 3 feet away. That's all she wrote, folks. His work is done here. Well, unfortunately, not able to secure back-to-back victories here, but you've got to be impressed with the performance overall.
I'm very impressed with how this player battled, trying to get that back-to-back win, coming up a little bit shy, nothing to hang your head about.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
All right. Southern Open. Let's go. We can win this thing. Yeah. I don't think so. Alan, Ty, is that you?
Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. What's this opening hole like?
Caramel Creek opening hole is a tough one, 452 yards, a very picturesque opening hole. Fairway dog legs from left to right. A fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Shouldn't see much action. Generous fairway just over that. Second shot plays back up the hill. There's a deep bunker waiting for any wayward shots over the right-hand side. An opening par 4 here is job well done.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
Whoops.
And he needs this to save par. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short the heart.
That will drive you bats.
Sitting at 1 over for the event.
Starting off with a bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Come down on the 6th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, that's all class.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Playing from around 190 yards out.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
He has this putt to save his par. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. This next putt is for bogey. Game's just getting a little out of shape by the looks of it.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
This hole is a par 3. Going with the 6-iron here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. That wasn't your best effort, was it? Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
What the fuck?
Bugger. A bogey. And that's all she wrote. Currently at +3 for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. That should find the fairway. Let's take a look at Kevin Kisner's effort from earlier. Lining up for his second. Second shot here on the 4th. Well, it might be an ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green. Good look at birdie here. That was a gallant attempt. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Well, this should be unpredictable. Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the 5th. Quality shot, that one. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Sitting at 3 over for the day.
All right. We're not doing so hot on this one.
Off at the 6th. Opting for the 9-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Well, that's beautifully judged.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Down here on the 7th hole, fellas, this is Jim Furyk setting up his next shot.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Four feet to the cup. Oh, that's frustrating. And this putt coming up for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Well, who doesn't love a short par 4? Is it time to be aggressive or lay back? Nicely done. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
This shot from 120 yards. 5 shots off the lead. Oh, that was pure. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Or not.
Oh, so close. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. Now 5 strokes behind. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. A thick and beauty.
All right. So as you can see, we're sucking it up right now.
This shot from around 210 yards. 5 strokes behind our lead. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, well hold for eagle. He's currently tied for 13th. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. And now we go to the 10th, where this happened moments ago. Jim Furyk doing what he does best.
This is his 3rd.
Now man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Might get caught up in the brush here. Sitting at 1 over. Trying to break into the top 10. That might be one club too many. Good shot there. Chance for the top 10 here if you can make this. Get excited. This could go in.
Shit.
Just hammered that through the line. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's hope that double bogey doesn't haunt them on this one. That was tough. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Big chance here. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Our coverage continues here at the 12th. This is their 5th shot. Let's return to live play now. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Opting for the 5-iron. That's going right. Setting up miles from the hole.
course it's going down anyway. Fuck.
Wow, that's misjudged. Ooh, right by the hole. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
In the position they're in, trailing, they need something special to happen. What an opportunity this hole provides.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at 3 over par. Well, this is bold. Their eyes are opening up, headed for the green.
Oops, 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 oops. Shit.
And here we are with the third shot. This would be a good putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard.
Oh, come on! Just
missed.
What the
it's just
piss, motherfuckers.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. Let's head over to the 15th hole, shall we?
Well, I feel like we're going to screw up again.
We need to play their third. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Oh, shit. So close. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Hello, welcome.
Sitting at
Thanks to joining the screen.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
We have a par 4 on this one. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Smoked it.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. 5 shots off the pace. Maybe needed a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Yeah, I thought it was going in too.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. If it's up, it could be in. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. John, do you have any info down there?
We're on the 15th hole now, guys. This is Jim Furyk setting up his next shot.
Playing their 5th shot. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Let's have a look at Kevin Kisner from just a short time ago. Let's get back to it, shall we? Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Now, that's a mistake. How do you leave that short? That looked good for a long time, didn't it? Bogey putt coming up here. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now 6 strokes back after that hole.
Yeah.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
prefer this one.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. John, what's this one looking like?
Well, this looked bad to me initially, but now that I'm taking a closer look, it's sitting up pretty good here in the first cut.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. This is a triple bogey attempt here. Okay, let's get back to the action. And here we are with the third shot.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
14-footer. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par. Well done. Sitting at 4 over for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. 5 shots off the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Come on, sit.
That dog will hunt.
Make this for a round of 75. It was on a good line.
Son of a...
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And that will do it for this player today. No W to celebrate there, Rich, but do you think plenty of positives to take away from it?
Always something to learn in this game, and hopefully this player has learned a lot.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Tall Palms Classic is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside PGA champion Rich Beem. We're in the booth, and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. So pleased to be here at the Juma Riot Club today, and what a way to start your day with this long par 4 staring deep into the downtown area. Oh my goodness, can't wait to see what happens here today.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. This one's for birdie. Whew, had a fair bit of pace on that one. 13 feet to the hole. Ooh. And this one is for bogey.
Oh, Christ.
It's on a good line. Well hold. He finds himself tied for 6th.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there will be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
Thank you.
There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Let's recap his 4th shot. Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they were aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, what a shot. That would have been a nice one to hold. This one's for bogey. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Finds himself in a share of 13th. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Well, this should find the short grass. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Lovely effort, that. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Outstanding approach shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Just didn't drop.
What the?
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard.
Welcome. Thank you for joining.
This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
All right. Thank you.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. 3 strokes off the lead. This one looks like it's going right. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
And out on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the 5th hole, guys. This is Jim Furyk setting up a shot.
Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Hey, that's a chance. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. He finds himself at a share of 11. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That's tidy. From around 170 yards here, only 2 shots off the pace. This one could take a little bounce to the left. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And that putt will end up short.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat out choke.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the 6th. This one needs to kick left. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Sitting at +1, currently tied for 6th. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. Good looking shot this. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. And now we go to the 8th. And this happened just a moment ago. Jim Furyk doing what he does best.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game. Yes, it's in.
Let's return to live play now. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 2 strokes off the lead.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And unfortunately dropping back to even with the card.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot of the 8th. Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in 3-putt territory. It's so far away.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. That was a gallant attempt. This next putt is for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Let's take a look at JT just a little while ago.
3rd shot now.
Over the last handful of years, Rich, we've had a bunch of players come out on tour, but few have impressed more than Justin Thomas.
Justin Thomas is this younger generation of player who's absolutely fearless. He knows that he belongs on the PGA Tour, and it shows week in and week out with his style of play.
Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
One back, 9 to go, Luke. This is getting interesting.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Well, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Oh, well played. This putt is for a share of second. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. It's heading to the rough for mine. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. So I think they might be able to deal with this without too much trouble.
Getting ready to play their third. Only one shot off the pace. Attaboy, good shot. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Let's get back to it, shall we? A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. And that putt will drop. Well done. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. We've arrived at a par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. From 110 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Big putt for par coming up. And well holed. Let's move on. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. We have a par 5 on this one. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
All right.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, guys, we're on the 14th. Watching Jim Furyk set up his next shot.
And here we are with the third shot. In a world now full of power players, isn't it wonderful to still have the likes of Jim Furyk out there competing? In fact, he's the only player on tour to have 2 sub-60 rounds.
I'm in awe of him because of that fact alone. Not just because of the fact that he's won $72 million plus in his PGA Tour career, but he has not let the lack of length in his game bother him whatsoever. He goes out there and is unafraid to take on any competitor, anytime, any tournament, anywhere in the world. My hat's off to Jim Furyk for being as awesome he has been for as long he has been.
Now leading by 1 shot.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
How about this effort from JT just a little while ago? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 2 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Well, this one's right at the pin. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. And the putt drops, now at 3 under, heading down the stretch.
Just a small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, guys, I'm on the 17th hole. This is Jim Furyk's next shot.
Time for the 5th shot. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Not bad. Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. Oh, so close. And this one will be for bogey. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And now that finds him in first place. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. That's not the shot he's hoping for. Second shot here on the 18th hole. That's it. It's okay. This shot is about 140 yards out. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a fine performance. He's done it. He's won the tournament.
If 1 is good, 2 is twice as nice, isn't it? 2 wins on the season for this player. Awesome stuff.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Bean, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Alright, fellas, you won that one. Valley. Wait a minute. Real quick, and then I'm going to go to bed. Alright, folks. Do this one and see if we can win this one too.
This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the Green Hill Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth. And on course, we've got John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Hello to you and Rich. Hello to the folks at home. Glad to be here at the Pearl Mountain Golf Club. And look, this course looks like something out of your neck of the woods. Stunning mountain vistas off of every tee. Oh my goodness, it's a postcard everywhere you look. I think we're going to have some fun here today, ladies and gentlemen.
That's some good golf right there. You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. And that brings to an end that hole. Starting the round at even par.
All right. We got an even par.
The second tee. This one might roll into the rough. Two wins so far this season.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm down here on the third hole. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
All right, boys.
Lining up for the
We've been
set
streaming for an hour and 20 minutes.
And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their third.
They need to flight this one down into the wind. Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
That's just inside the range.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Yeah, a bit long on that one. This one started out on a good line. Solid par putt that. So no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Not a bad line, this one. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. That's a little wayward.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, guys, I'm on the 13th hole. Jim Furyk's getting ready to hit.
This would be a great up and down. Hit feet to the cup. Didn't quite hit it, did you?
Tell you what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
Okay, so that finishes that hole. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey. But here's an opportunity to bounce back. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Woo, back there, horsey. Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. Okay, step 1 complete. Out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. That's frustrating. This is a par putt. And down it goes. Currently at +1 for the day. This hole here is a par 4. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Opting for the 5 wood. This one needs to kick left. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Oh, just missed. Can make this one. It's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
We're on the 7th hole now, guys. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. How close was that to going down? Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, now we find ourselves on the tee of a short par 4. What's your strategy? And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That one's heading down Broadway. From around 140 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. We're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
6 feet remaining to the cup. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, down here on the 8th hole, this is Billy Horschel.
Getting ready to play their third. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, well done. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. And this one is for his par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. He's currently tied for 6th. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. That's an awful error. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. And choosing the 8-iron here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
And here we are with the third shot. Just a couple back from our leader. I'll be glad to be putting now. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4. Yeah, we'll take that. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, down here on the 10th hole, this is Ian Poulter's next one.
Now just 1 over par. Currently tied for 7th position. Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Look, they're in the top 10, and they're actually making a really nice push up this leaderboard. Let's see how they play over this final 9 holes.
That should find the fairway. Playing from around 230 yards. Only 2 shots off the pace. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely, Luke. Trailing by 2, you can tie the lead if should they make the putt.
Hold this putt. We'll move into third. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Just 1 off the lead after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, this is Billy Horschel's next shot. He's on the 12th hole. 34 feet to go.
Okay, let's get back to the action. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. Just 3 feet to the cup. I know you disagree.
Oh, shit.
Don't let it affect your head. Make the next one. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. That should find the cut stuff.
Hello, welcome.
Going with the 7.
Thanks for joining me.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Time to find out what's happening at the 13th hole. Getting ready to play their third. Let's return to live play now. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, that was slightly misjudged. Ooh, nice line.
Shit.
And this one will be for bogey. Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Sitting at a couple over for the day. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
No, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 13th. This one might need to get down a little. Well played, mate. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Opportunity to make their par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Whoa, down there, horsey. That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this. This was his 4th shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 15. Oh, absolutely flushed. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Ooh, right by the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And as the putt drops, 2 over, heading down the stretch.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
They are trailing, heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, we're on the 17th, guys. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
Nicknamed the Postman because he always seems to deliver in the Ryder Cup, Rich. Ian Poulter, a great character, a fantastic player, and a fierce, fierce competitor.
Ian Poulter has made a career out of demoralizing the Americans in the Ryder Cup, Luke. There's no doubt about that. But let's face it, there's hardly a player out there who gets the most out of his game. He's even acknowledged it. He may not have the most talent, but I can promise you this, there's very few players that are willing to work at it as hard as he is. He will sacrifice an awful lot, albeit no time away from his family. He will sacrifice every minute of the day if he thinks that it will make him a better player tomorrow. He really is a workhorse on the PGA Tour, and hats off to him. He's getting his just desserts now with all the success he's had over the last few years.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a bogey putt coming up. Job done. Let's head to the next. He's sharing 13th place. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at 3 over. Just outside the top 10 on the leaderboard.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
And here we are with the third shot. Only a few shots off the pace. You like that, didn't you? 3 feet to go here to the hole. And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, Rich, after coming so close to going back-to-back, you just wonder the way they finished. Maybe the occasion just got a little bit too much for them.
Luke, this player did everything to seal back-to-back wins on the PGA Tour. Unfortunately, coming up just a touch short. Still 2 awesome weeks.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
All right. One more round. God, I'm getting good at this shit. Juno Dooms. Alright, let's try it.
It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Juno Cup is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Glad to be here at Copper Dunes. I'll tell you, one thing I've noticed here at Copper Dunes is it's basically a giant waste bunker with some beautiful holes strewn throughout it, and it can be quite intimidating, but I'm very interested to see how the players deal with this property today.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
This looks like about 34 feet to the cup, guys.
Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke. Ooh. And this one is for bogey. And that puddle drop. Well done. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Well, that's a handy shot. This shot from around the 200-yard mark. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par. Well done.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm down here on the 4th hole, and this is going to be 4 shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Going with the hybrid. This is an extremely long putt. We might even have to hinge on this one. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Teeing off here at the 4th. Come on, you're better than that. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. That's the right option. Put it back in play. And this effort by Justin Thomas. This is their 5th shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? Sitting at 1 over and a share of 7th. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. It was on a good line. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. That's heading for the fairway. Already with a couple of wins under their belt. Come on, get down. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Aman on the ground. John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, down here on hole number 8. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. A spot in the top 5 on the line here. A bit long on that one. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. We have a par 3 on this one. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. This one should find the rough. Opting for the 9-iron. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. Okay, steady now. A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. And the putt drops and we're moving on. I will take that also into the top 5 now. He's currently tied for 5th. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Oh.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 10th. This is Billy Horschel's next shot.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Sitting at +1, tied for 5th. Playing their 4th shot. 3 behind our leader. Let's see if we can make this and keep the par on the card.
What the?
You'll have to settle for bogey there.
Shit.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. This one's bunker bound. And from the bunker here. Well, that was a good strike. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 shots behind our leader. And that should secure the par. Well done. Currently at 2 over par.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We have a par 4 on this one.
Nicely done.
From around 180 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Well struck. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, from where I am, it looks around 27 feet, I'd say.
It's just about 3 feet away. As they say, drive for show.
Shoot!
That'll cost you. And down it goes.
Crap.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That's heading into the rough, I think. Let's have a look at Bryce of DeChambeau from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
This shot now being played from the fairway bunker. This one looks to be slightly offline here. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Nicely done. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That was a gallant attempt. Just a 4-footer remaining. And in it goes for the par.
All right, well, all I'm going to do is pause on this one tonight.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Quality shot, that one. This shot here near the 200-yard mark. 4 strokes off the lead. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Putting for birdie. You can't make them all. Go tap it in. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Yeah, that one will play. Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader. That's a good-looking shot there. And this effort by Justin Thomas, playing their 5th shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, just missed.
God dang it.
With that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now 4 back after that hole. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Nicely done. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Well hold. Let's move on. And now we go to the 18th, and this happened just a moment ago. The scientist, Bryson DeChambeau, with a fantastic shot. Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard.
Pretty good shot there.
Time for the 2nd shot at the 16th. Lovely effort, that. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, he's got about 22 feet to go here, guys.
That's frustrating. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. He finds himself currently tied for 9th. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Playing from around 150 yards here. Currently 4 shots off the pace. That should find the surface. Left yourself an opportunity. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Ooh. And this putt coming up for his par. Okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by 4 strokes. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. Well, this should find the short grass. going with the 5-wood. That won't get a good lie, I'm sure. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? All right, you'll make it the next time. And that should secure the par. Well done. And that'll be all she wrote. Top 10, Rich, not to be sneezed at.
No, top 10s are always good. Top 10s are always good, Luke. It gives you some confidence going into the next tournament.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, it's good night for now.
Alright. I'm having lots of fun. We're going to keep going for a little bit. So. The ocean of memories. Oh shit. Alright, let's try it.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Reverie Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, I'm ready to get stuck into it, so let's go right into this opening hole.
Welcome, friends, to the opening hole at Ocean of Memories. Par 4, 445 yards, and just a wonderful, gorgeous, poetic scene. Second shot is glorious, absolutely glorious. The green sitting up top of a little perch. The bunker sitting there, brown. I just want to sit and watch it and look at it. Soak it in.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Sitting at 1 over for the event.
Starting off with the bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Well, this should affect the ball flight. Oh, that was pure. Here's some action from just a moment ago. Billy Horschel's playing some beautiful golf.
Check out this ball, folks.
Well, that's certainly a memorable moment, Rich, from a long way out. Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot on the second. Getting ready to play their third. Time now for the fourth shot. There's about 14 feet to the hole. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? Okay, that hole's behind you now.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Sitting at a couple over for the event. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. From about 100 yards. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Wow, what a shot. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. He's currently tied for 11th. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one, still counts.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Ian Poulter with an outstanding shot here.
Risky little bunker shot, but watch this.
Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
I think this is right around 32 feet or so to the cup.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Oh,
gee, that
shit.
line was looking good, wasn't it? And after this hole, that's how it looks. He's currently tied for 13th.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Not really what they were hoping for there. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
That hole's done. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and over. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 6th. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. John, you're down there. What's happening?
I am on the 13th hole. This is Billy Horschel's next shot.
Setting up from the first cut here on the green. Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here. Ooh, right by the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Sitting at 2 over for the day. Teeing off here at the 7th. That's tidy. From about 130 yards here, just 3 back from the leader. Yeah, that one's looking good. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. And this putt to move into the top 10. Just didn't drop. It's just about 3 feet away. There are some professionals that practice.
What the hell?
This one's for bogey.
Son
In she
of a
goes.
bitch.
Let's head to the next.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm on the 8th hole, and we are watching Ian Poulter at the moment.
3 over par. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Ouch, that hurts. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And stepping up the standings after that effort. This hole here is a par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm down here on the 16th hole. This is Billy Portion's next shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Let's return to live play now. Sitting at 3 over. Should find the green here. Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
Already with multiple victories this season. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 strokes off the lead. That's a pretty handy shot. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And back to the course with the live action. And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd. It was on a good line. A tie for 4th place if he can hold this putt. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. He finds himself in a share of 4th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. 2nd shot here on the 12th. Opting for the 5-wood. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. And this effort by Justin Thomas. They're in the bunker. With a chance to get up and down. Okay, let's get back to the action. And John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fairway.
I think he's looking at about 23 feet to the cup.
Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Let's recap Ian Poulter's effort from just a short time ago. This was his 2nd. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 13th. getting ready to play their third. One stroke off the lead. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Not a bad line, this one. Now just 1 over par. Currently in 4th position. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Yeah, a quality shot, that. And this putt for a share of the lead.
And with only 4 holes to go in this event, Luke, this is a good opportunity, big moment for this player.
Okay, steady now. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place.
Good opportunity for a fast finish with just 4 holes to go.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off the par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, definitely not where they planned to be, but they could have had a lot worse of a situation. Sitting up pretty good here this end.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Shit.
Par putt coming up here. And with that putt, 1 over, heading to the final few holes.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
He's currently tied for 3rd. Welcome to this par 5 hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That should find the cut stuff.
What the hell?
Now let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. Our current leader is showing us why they're on top. Take a look at this attempt from way out. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 16th. Right up in the canopy of the trees. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. This one's going right at the pin here. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Good look at a birdie here. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. You get a share of 2nd if you can make this putt.
You could use it with only 2 holes remaining.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Oh, well played.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm down here on the 18th hole. This is Ian Poulter's next one.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Not sure how that putt came up shy.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Well done. Currently at +1 for the tournament. All right, big opportunity here. Just 2 shots off the lead. Playing your final hole. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 2 strokes off the lead. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And that will do it. His work is done here. Is this a case of so close yet so far?
Yes, there's no doubt. Left a lot of strokes out there. Could have taken the lead early in the round. Just didn't get it done.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Okay, fellas, that's it. Thanks for watching.